Dishong here, and today I wanted to do a real quick video on a pretty rare option for 67, 68 Mustangs. A 67 there has a convenient control panel option on it, and parts are hard to find. You rarely have one that's working. But for me, my lenses were actually missing and broken, so I had to come up with a unique process to replicate the lenses. I think I've done that, so I want to share it with you today. So here, first of all, that's what they look like when they're illuminated. They're red and blue. Red for parking brake on, seatbelt light, and fuel and door lights. These lenses, here's an original one right here actually. That's the one I have left. And what's kind of cool about it is they're backlit, where you, when you don't have a light on, they go dark, and when you have it on, they don't. And they got somewhat of a matte finish to them as well, the lenses. Anyway, those are almost impossible to find. So I have someone that I made up now. And this is for the park. The font's pretty close to original, slightly different. Here's the door. So what's kind of cool is the finish is pretty close too. It's a matte finish, just like the originals. You do have to do kind of a little trim on them to make them fit in these bezels right here. The bezels used to be available by Scott Drake, at least for the 68 models. That's what I did. I bought a new set of Scott Drakes. Here's Scott Drake versions for the 1968. They went with a red lens with just like a silkscreen text fonts. So you can buy those. If you can still get them, at least you get the new bezels, and then you can put these lenses in there to get you kind of a 67 up and running again. Schematically about the option for the convenience system, it does have some mechanical parts you've got to purchase, and if they're working great, it does take some research here. But here you can kind of see the bulbs here, the parking warning lamp, low fuel, door ajar, seatbelt lamp, powered by the ignition source. Here's a micro switch for the parking brake. It's just a little micro switch to get activated as you pull on the emergency brake rod. The seatbelt has a relay along with low fuel relay. Those need to be operational. And the sending unit in the gas tank is unique. It's got a 3-pin connector versus the 2-pin. And for the doors, there's a special door handle, not a door handle, but a door lock mechanism in your door that are unique. They have a switch internal that provides ground once the door is closed, or sorry, when it's open, it provides ground, so it illuminates the bulb. So the schematics are out there. Parts are hard to find though. On the Mario report, it does show the 67 with right there, the convenience control panel option. That's it. Very rare. On the statistical, this car happens to be a 101 car. It made about 470,000 67 Mustangs. About 350 of those, 350,000 were coupes. Under 7,000 came with 390s. C6, Wimbledon white. 6 of those were, so only 6 of those had the convenience control panel. Yeah, the statistics can kind of tell you a different story, but anyway, it is a rare option, no doubt about it. Let me show you what it looks like inside the car now. Yeah, 67 is my favorite interior, deluxe anyway. I love the stainless trim on it internally here. Got your courtesy lights in your door, some speakers there. Of course, you got the expensive, hard to find, hard shell backs. Got the weave inserts on the interior. This car is highly optioned. It's got tinted windows, air conditioning, disc brakes, tilt wheel, and the convenience control panel. Okay, let's see what happens here. When we turn the ignition on, all the lights illuminate, belts, door. The door will start flashing here, and it goes off when you close the door. Parking brake, I had it on, so off and on. The strange thing about it is these are blue on the bottom, but the video, it's showing them as red. It's kind of strange, but the bottom door is definitely blue. I'm looking at it, but the video is playing little games, I guess, here. So anyway, this is super cool. If you have a convenience control panel in your Mustang, you got a rare one. If you don't have AC though, these lights will be in the flat panel right here. Flat panel here, they'll have the 4 lights there. But if you have AC like mine, the 4 lights are on the radio bezel there. Anyway, pretty cool option to have.